now, so I don't forget. So you'd have to all accept that quickly. And right, we're going to get going in a minute, people. So get comfortable. Let's I'm going to switch my video off. I'm also now going to change first bit of the music. Okay, people. First and foremost, thank you for being here, as always. Going through the motions at the moment of letting yourself relax into the surface that's supporting you, allowing that connection between your body and what is beneath you to just happen. You ain't got to try, you just got to feel it and let it happen. Let it go. Just sink into it. Maybe shuffle around a few times. Pop you all on mute, just so we don't get any feedback. Go. Brilliant. And now that you're starting to settle comfortably, let Lawrence in. If you start to turn your attention to your breath, just try and concentrate. Just feeling your breath. Don't change the pattern. Let it settle in. Even in this shallow breathing state, once you start observing your breath, it naturally becomes a conscious exercise because you're observing it. It's not autonomous. Noticing that nice rise of your chest, cool air on the intake. As your chest sinks, that inner body warmth as you expel that exhalation. All happening. So remember, them first 10 breaths, they're so important. 3, 2, 1. Let's breathe. Off we go. I want to welcome you all to tonight's breathwork session, and the theme for tonight is following on from the meditation earlier, which is focus, balance, and to add to that, choice. Every breath you take, every pause you hold is a moment to choose presence, clarity, and direction in your life. We often forget that we genuinely do hold the power to choose. We always have a choice. In moments of overwhelm, imbalance, or distraction, we may feel life is happening to us. But right now, tonight, let's reclaim our power. It's our breath, one at a time. Every inhalation, choose life. And every exhale you release, what no longer serves you. And in the stillness of when we hit breath holds, that's when we discover clarity. Every time you exhale, you're letting go of tension. Natural. Also, distractions. or anything else that will pull you away from this moment, you let go of. And as you start to build the rhythm with your breath, you remember, I am always in control. I'm in control of my breath, which is my life source. Every breath is a choice. So feel the power of your decisions. On your next exhalation, stop breathing. And as you hold this breath, just really notice the stillness. In this quiet space, you're no longer reacting, you're simply being. And feel how even in the stillness, you still have a choice to trust, to surrender, to remain calm. Power is yours. Okay, take a massive breath in, real big breath, all the way to the top of your head, and hold. As you start to slip in to that state of balance, release that breath. Going into round 2. Up the pace just a touch. 3, 2, 1, let's breathe. Now you're starting to find balance. Throughout the day, it's chaos. What the ego does, it creates, wants to keep you in a state of chaos. However, now, as you inhale deeply and exhale fully, balance is starting. Today, this week, this year so far, life at the moment may feel chaotic, like a whirlwind of responsibilities, thoughts, and the emotions you attribute to these thoughts. However, balance is always very close. That factually, it's within you. Even now, after just a few minutes of breathing, your breath is physically forcing balance into your body. Every inhalation gives energy. Every exhalation releases what you don't need. That is a fact. It's the natural rhythm. And in every moment of life, there is always a natural rhythm. Your breath reminds you that balance is not found in perfection, it's found in flow. You get to choose balance. You get to choose to let life flow. On your next exhalation, stop breathing. And in this pause, notice how that balance feels. There's no rush, there's no urgency, only the steady, calm presence of your body and mind. Balance does not mean that you have all the answers. It does mean you can stand steady amid life's waves. Just be. Hold this balance. You can trust this balance. Okay. Take a big breath in, all the way to the top. Hold and squeeze. and release that breath. Going into round 3. Now let's concentrate on focus. Let's focus on putting a bit more work in now. Now you up the pace. 3, 2, 1, let's breathe. Now put that effort in. Your lungs are filled up. Your body's found balance because your body is full of energy. Now you get to play with it. Now you get to push it. You take focus. And in focus, there is power. Build that rhythm. Focus on consciously building that rhythm of your breath. Chest should really be inflating out as you're going in, deflating as you're going out. There should be some slight movement in your shoulders, in your neck, in your hands potentially, because you're working hard, pulling in. Keep going. Now we put the work in. Now you push yourself. Beautiful thing with breath. The more you push, the more you take. Like this rhythm building. Think about how noisy the world is. Yet, you can focus at any point if you choose to. Where attention goes, energy flows. Right now you're focusing on your breath because you've chosen to. Each inhalation sharpening your mind. Each exhalation clearing clutter. Breathe, breathe hard, keep pushing yourself. What you focus on grows stronger. So ask yourself, what do I choose to focus on in life? On your next exhalation, stop breathing. Take a nice big breath in, let it all out, and be still. Now focus inward. Look what you've generated. Don't let your mind wander. Bring it back to what you can feel. Focus on your heart, your purpose, your truth. What deserves your attention? Choose that now. Ten seconds left. Okay. Take a big breath in, real big breath right to the top and hold. If you want to intensify the feeling, you can squeeze your stomach, tense your neck, and tense your head. And release. Going into round 4. Focus on choice. 3, 2, 1. Let's breathe. Being a human being, choice is what makes us who we are. The worst thing you can do to a human being is try to convince them that they haven't got a choice. And I know at times in life it actually feels, because of your thoughts, like you don't have a choice. We always have a choice. Life is a series of choices. Sometimes the choices feel small. A thought, a breath, a pause. These small choices shape the bigger picture. Because behind every choice, there is a feeling. It's your feeling. You can choose kindness. You can choose peace. You can choose to take that one more breath when life feels overwhelming. On your next exhalation, stop breathing. Reflect on choices you've made today. That's what you do. You continuously choose. What have you chosen to let in today? What have you chosen to release today? In this stillness, you're reminded that you're never stuck. Choose to stick. Because life in every moment is filled with endless choices. And if you choose it, each one will lead you closer to your truth. Ten seconds left. Okay, take a big breath in all the way to the top of your head, and once it hits your brain, squeeze your stomach, squeeze your neck and tense your head. And release. Going into the last round. 3, 2, 1. Let's breathe. Pretty confident I've had this discussion with all of you, or you've heard it on one of my coaching calls. Perhaps you haven't. I'm going to ask you a question. Some of you have already gone through this with me. In your mind, what comes first? A thought or a feeling? I can tell you, irrefutably, it is a feeling every single time. No, it's not. It's a thought every single time. Every single time. What you get, anything you can choose to control, is what feeling you attribute to the thought. That's on you. And where does that come from? The choice of feeling. Because if you think about it, you aren't your thoughts, so you observe your thoughts. You don't create every thought. 70 to 80,000 every day. You have no chance of creating every thought. However, you do observe, which makes you the observer. And then you choose, as the observer, to attach a feeling to that thought, which you then feel. Happiness, sadness, anger, frustration, joy, kindness, gratitude. They're a feeling which you also observe. On your next inhalation, stop breathing. So take a nice controlled breath in, hold it, try and relax. That is what life is made up of for every human being. Moments of observation. That's all you've ever done. That's all I've ever done. I've observed my life as it's happened. I can then go back by choice in memory to a previous observation. However, that's all I ever do. I observe. And the thing is with observing anything, if you truly are observing anything, you are absolutely present in that which you observe. There's nothing to do. You have nothing to fix. You can trust what you observe. Trust in your choice. Or feeling to support your observation. You are always exactly where you are meant to be, need to be, because your choices have brought you here. And future choices, they will continue to guide you towards balance, focus, peace. Tonight you chose to breathe, to focus on breathing. As a result, you found balance. Talk about it all the time. You always have a choice. And with every choice, you shape your life. Carry this awareness with you moving forward. You say to yourself, I choose what I focus on. I choose balance. I choose peace. Because why would you not? Thank you all for joining me this evening. Hope you have a wonderful night's sleep. And I'll see two of you at 6 o'clock in the morning. Good night, people.